Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're taking a look into Pisces week ahead for October 4th through the 10th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies of the Psychic Tarot deck here. We are then going to do an overview message with the Fairy Tarot. We'll dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Pisces, what we can see for you guys for October 4th through October 10th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the most important message that Pisces needs to see here for this upcoming week? Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. Okay, see where this is going. For information on energy cleanse kits, how to get offered, entered into the drawing that we do here for free stuff, it's all linked below in the description box, as well as the extended versions to the reading. It's all down there in the description box. And Pisces, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. Pisces, there's a new beginning that's being offered here. We're going to take a little bit deeper look into the message and see what comes out, but I'm getting a sense that this is a new person. This is a new beginning. Okay. I do, however, feel like you are a little bit conflicted on how to proceed. Okay. And I feel like this is because maybe you haven't completely processed some past emotional trauma. This is the Sun card. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction here. You're headed towards the light. Okay. But I feel like you're a little bit reluctant to accept this offer, this new beginning. So let's dig a little bit deeper into the message here, Pisces. See what we can see for you guys. This is a positive new beginning. Okay. So maybe even the awareness of this conflicted energy is going to help you to move forward. But we will see. For Pisces Spirit, what does Pisces need to see October 4th through the 10th? Page of Cups. There we have it. I feel like this is past energy. In the past, there may have been a situation that wasn't very easy to get through. Wasn't very easy to leave either. I get the sense that you cut this person. You had to take time and cut this person off. And really get back in alignment with yourself, with your own future, your own vision, where you've seen yourself headed. Maybe you're still in that process of getting back in alignment. Because we have the Hermit card coming out here. But I do feel like this wasn't an easy energy to move through. Okay. This new beginning coming in is going to be more fulfilling. It's going to be better suited, in better alignment with your vision. But there is a need here to protect that relationship or protect that person. Okay. So let's get into the message before we get more cards out here. This is the Page of Wands with the Five of Swords. So Page of Wands with the Five of Swords tells me that proceed with caution. You are paying attention to all of the details, everything. This may even be that you're paying too much attention to all of the details, looking for things to be wrong. I do feel like you have been in the process of moving forward from that past conflicted energy. You made a decision to put yourself, your own happiness first, and you walked away. This week, the energy that's being channeled is that final release of this past energy. This may have been something that you've been taking some time with, but some questions that may be beneficial that you may want to ask yourself while you're going within and doing the soul search. What lessons were you to learn from this past situation? Why did everything take place the way that it did? Okay, what I mean by that is the part that everybody played. So not only what this person did to hurt you, Pisces, but maybe what you might have done to provoke, or maybe even just staying around too long in that negative situation. But really taking time to be practical with yourself about every area. That's where that healing process comes in. That's why healing isn't an easy process. Like, in order to heal, you really have to go within, be practical with yourself about the situation, and be practical with the parts that you played, so that way you know what not to do the next time you're in a similar situation. Now, for whatever reason, it takes us time to process that energy. For some people, we may just have suppressed those emotions, those traumatic experiences, and not wanted to deal with it. For some people, you may have felt that you loved this person and that you wanted to keep giving chance after chance. That causes even more trauma. Whatever the case may be here, Pisces, for each individual person out there that's seeing this video, you're going to really have to dig deep and be very practical and honest with yourself about the whole scenario. I will say that if you don't process that trauma internally, you're always going to feel this conflicted energy moving forward. And new beginnings aren't going to come easy, because you're always going to come to this position of confliction. So let's get a little bit deeper into these cards here, Pisces, for you. Let's see what comes out. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. So you have your guard up, okay? There has been some trauma that you have gone through in the past. So I'm not discrediting that, Pisces. But I do feel like you are kind of holding on to it a little bit too long. Moving through some heavy, heavy energy. Visionary card came out that tells me that you're taking this time with yourself and getting clear, being very practical with yourself moving forward. You may be even going through a soul searching journey at this time, a dark night of the soul for some of you. There's videos out there, guys, that will help you to process this energy. Try not to isolate too much, okay? I understand there's a time when you need to take time to yourself. A lot of times when you're going through processing this energy. But also understand that there's lessons to be learned in group scenarios as well, okay? You still are able to process emotions when you're around other people. And it doesn't have to be like a big group. Maybe this is just a small group. I do feel like you are moving forward from a situation that was very imbalanced. So, clarifying the Page of Wands, Pisces, is the Three of Swords with the Five of Cups. And this is what I feel like you're processing or have been processing. For a lot of you, this is an energy that you've been moving through, maybe the last end part of this summer into the fall. I'm feeling like this is probably like at least the last month or two for most of you that you've been processing this betrayal or sense of a betrayal. But I do feel like there is a little bit of, you know, beating yourself up. That's how I see this card right here. You're beating yourself up over this past situation. And that's not really serving your process moving forward. It's keeping you actually stuck in this energy. You have the tools. You have what it takes to free yourself. How this process is going to take place, how this is going to pan out, is being practical with yourself. That sense of awareness. Sense of awareness is key. Being practical with the illusions, okay? Because maybe for the longest time you were not being honest with yourself, maybe wearing rose-colored glasses because you loved this person or there was a lot of love here. I really get the sense here that you're coming to terms with this past energy. There is a new opportunity being presented, but I really feel here, Pisces, that you may be closed off to this. Now, I will say, if you can come to terms with yourself on what exactly it is that you're processing, and you're able to communicate that with this person, you're going to see positive movement forward here. Throat chakra, accelerated motion. This is Eight of Wands energy. Okay? Both cards symbolize communication. I just pulled these off the bottom of the deck of the Psychic Tarot. You are going through a process here, Pisces, but what I will say is your new opportunity isn't going to pan out for you as you would prefer if you don't take time to process the past emotions, okay? And really get honest with yourself. It's gonna get deep. There's a lot of energy coming out here that are symbolizing outsiders looking in. So be aware of that. Okay, we have the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. Those cards are both, to me, multiple energies coming in with ill intentions. I do feel here, Pisces, you are going through a completion of a cycle. This is a slow process. For this week, the Hermit was the last card out. So for this week, I feel like there's really a need here, Pisces, to take some time this week with yourself and get clear emotionally within yourself, okay? Process those past emotions, okay? Just be, everything happens for a reason. I know that's so cliche and everybody says it, but it's true. If you believe in fate, if you believe in destiny, then you believe that everything happens for a reason. It's preordained to happen that way. So don't beat yourself up over this past energy. You needed to go through this situation. There was a significant lesson that you needed to learn. Instead of beating yourself up, try to look into what that lesson is. It's the lesson to be learned through all of this. Let's get some clarification out here for Pisces, please and thank you. Yep, knew it. Eight of Wands. So you're being called, if you can, to communicate. If If you're able to communicate this healing process that you're going through, you're going to see victory in this new beginning. This new beginning is going to come to fruition. It's going to be a slow process. But I do feel like if you're able to open up, Pisces, and communicate this healing process with this new person, it'll allow them to be open to helping you through this healing process. It'll also allow them to be aware of what they can do to help, right? I think this week is probably a good enough amount of time, if you're serious about it, to get clear. Get clear on the situation, what you went through, what the lesson was, all of that nitty gritty. So that you're prepared to clearly communicate that with this new person. Now, this isn't going to come together overnight. This isn't something I see coming. This relationship, this new beginning, isn't coming together over this weekend. I do sense this is a relationship. For some of you, this could be a business opportunity or a career venture, but for the most part, I feel like this is a relationship read because of how the cards are playing out. But again, you could be experiencing a significant career change and really having to process some negative emotions that you've experienced in the past through work experiences. Okay, maybe this is like starting a business. However, being open with yourself, with a business partner, with whoever is coming into your life, to let them know, look, I've gone through this situation that's really hindering me from moving forward in this business experience. I'm really taking my time right now to focus on gaining clarity. I really need people around me that are going to help me with that process. Just being open and honest with the communication piece is going to be important here, Pisces. For most of you, I am sensing this is a relationship. The Moon card with the Two of Pentacles. For Pisces, please and thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords. So there's the Page of Swords twice. There's people, I feel like there is people watching you go through this transformation process. And maybe this isn't up in your face. Maybe this is people that are watching you from afar go through this. I will say, Pisces, if you feel like you're having a tough time, you're needing to talk to somebody, what this tells me is the Page of Swords, the Death card with the Three of Pentacles. There is people watching you that have a lot of love for you, but I feel like they're allowing you to make your decisions on your own. If you're feeling like you need help, I feel like if you reached out to those people, they would be there to help you. And I also get the sense that you know who those people are. For those of you that that is resonating with. Okay? There is a lot of love here in this reading, okay? I also feel like there is a need here to maybe focus a little bit more on self-love, self-care for at least this week, but it is good to have just a self-care routine in general, guys. I do talk about that a lot on the channel. Going through big changes this week, so trust the process here. Big transformation or moving through heavy energy is what I like to say. Moving through heavy energy this week, so just be easy with yourself and prepare, right? Preparation is key. Death card with the Four of Cups. Seven of Wands, see? You're very guarded. You're really holding back here. The energy that's coming through is like a very guarded energy, okay? This is all going to be moving forward once you start healing this past emotional trauma. Because right now I feel like you're feeling maybe trapped or tied, okay? This is all coming to an end here, Pisces. This is all coming to an end. The World clarifying the world, oh yeah. ending for sure, bringing in balance, okay? There's people with ill intentions that are trying to sabotage or get information. Don't give them the time of day. Just be aware that there's trolls everywhere. Focus on the balance, the love, the light, the healing. It's time to let go of this uncertainty. Okay, you got to get clear within yourself. The uncertainty in people's lives comes from not being clear within themselves on what they truly want. If we took time to get clear within ourselves and what it is that we truly wanted, there would be no uncertainty because we would already know. Right? So, take this time, Pisces, take this time. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to the reading. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into if there's anything that's hidden, if that'll come to the forefront. We'll look into what the next steps are moving forward, where this is all headed, the outcome if the guidance is followed. We'll pull out a few different oracle decks over there, Pisces. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. The link is below in the description box. Oh, Nikes. All four majors. The Strength did come out in reverse here. So there's a little bit of not accepting or not wanting to see. There's a deep connection here. I feel like this new beginning, this new person, you have a very deep connection with this new person. But I feel here, Pisces, that you're not wanting to see. Maybe you can feel this deep connection, but because of this past trauma being processed, it's kind of hard for you to want to accept that that's what it is. I do feel like you are headed towards a higher level of a commitment, a healing process. You are holding back, but I do feel like this is going to be moving forward. This person is going to help you with your healing process here, Pisces, is how I see this. I guess it's time, right? Guess it's time. Let's pull a soul journey card to sum up the reading for you, Pisces. If you guys have found that this message has been helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel. It also gets the message out there, guys. So thank you so much for that. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insight and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life upon the earth or in spirit who have helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has transforming effects on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. Attitude of gratitude. You are healing, okay? That would be beneficial. A gratitude journal is beneficial, okay? So how a gratitude journal works is taking a notebook, and every night before you go to bed or every morning when you wake up, whichever you prefer, I prefer before I go to bed because it's right before your subconscious is initiated, so it like gives it that extra but it's up to you. So you take your notebook and you write down 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for every day. They can be as simple as I'm grateful for breathing, or it can be something that actually significantly happened in your life that you're truly, significantly, utterly grateful for. Honestly, you should be utterly grateful for everything. Sometimes it's not always easy to see the things that we should be grateful for. I do feel like it does help with the shift in perspective, this transformation that you're going through. And also, it's not going to be something you're going to remember to do every day. So just keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up in the process. Try it. If it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. Oh well, let it go. Let it be. Let's get a power thought card for you. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working towards optimal health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Beautiful, beautiful. So Pisces, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.